guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a first impression slash demo of the new Anastasia Beverly Hills stick foundations. When I first found out that they were coming out with stick foundations, I knew exactly that I was gonna buy it. No matter if I had the money or not, I was gonna buy these. I got the shade Amber and Banana. Amber is my actual foundation shade, and Banana is a highlight shade that they came out with that's in the stick form as well. The foundation comes in 26 shades for your face, and then they come in 4 highlight and contour shades, bringing it to a total of 30 shades. This foundation is formulated for normal to oily skin, which I found quite intriguing because the stick foundations that I've tried are more of a greasy looking kind of foundation to where I have to set it. But because this is supposed to be for oily skin, I'm super excited on trying it out to see if I do get oily, or when I apply it and blend it out, if it's still greasy. I'm very excited to try that out. On the website, it actually says that it is a natural matte finish, smooth matte finish. Like I stated in one of my previous first impressions demo videos, whether it's your smile lines or your forehead, if you have any of those fine lines, a more of a matte finish if your oily skin tends to not crack as much as like a dewy foundation would. The foundation is a cream formula and it is both cruelty free and vegan. Whoop whoop. And also the thing that I was really happy about is that it's hypoallergenic and dermatologist tested. I love that, because when foundations don't say that, I usually get irritated spots on my face. For this foundation, it says on the website medium to full coverage, but then it turns around and says that you can sheer it out to a tinted moisturizer. So I'm thinking whatever you want for that day, if you only apply a little bit or target areas, you can really customize your coverage. So you could possibly have a light coverage to full coverage with this foundation. And along with that, this foundation is buildable, so you can apply layer if that's what you prefer to do. On the box right here, it says that it is a 12-month expiration date. You also see that it is cruelty free and that it comes with a pamphlet with instructions and ingredients and all that you need to know. Don't quite know what this means. I'm gonna Google it really quick. Okay, so this symbol, I'm looking on Google, it says it is the green dot symbol used in Europe, and it indicates that the company making the product pays a recovery and recycling organization to oversee ecologically responsible management of their packaging waste. Now it shows you that there is a pamphlet inside. On this side, it tells you the ingredients, and it actually has 3 different sets of ingredients for different foundation shades, which I find interesting. And then on the back, they show you like how to exactly use the foundation, where to put it, and all of that. I have tried in the past different stick foundations, and they never really just wowed me, but for some reason I really think that this foundation I'm going to be really impressed by, mainly because this is a company that I really respect. The companies that are on the same level with Anastasia Beverly Hills with the high quality is sometimes a separation that you get from the brand and the customers. Being a customer, you get like this separation. I don't feel separated from Anastasia Beverly Hills' brand. I feel like I understand and I admire the work that they do to get out these products for us. Along the process, Norvina, which is the creative director for Anastasia Beverly Hills, she was posting on her Instagram different stages of the process, and it just made me even more want to purchase the foundation, not only just to try it, but to just support all of the hard work. This foundation is $25 and it is already available right now on their actual website, AnastasiaBeverlyHills.com, but it will be available in Macy's, Sephora, Ulta, and Dillard's starting dates at the end of August. So just make sure that you follow them on Instagram so you know and you're updated for when they're available, or just keep on the lookout for all of those stores just when you're in the mall or whatever. If you do decide to order it online, I came across a hashtag on Instagram where they show you MAC comparisons of the actual shades. It is hashtag ABH foundation. All right, we're almost to the point to where we're going to start applying the foundation, but before that I want to show you guys side size comparisons as well as the size of the foundation. You're now looking at the size of the amount of product in the foundation tube, which is a little over an inch. Now the entire tube with the full product twisted up is almost 5 inches, and the tube closed is pretty much right at 4 inches. Also, how it compares to the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation, as well as one of the Anastasia Beverly Hills' liquid lipsticks. Now I did get amber and banana like I said in the beginning of the video, and the reason why I even got the banana shade as well as the foundation, one of the foundation tips that you can get from a makeup artist is that they say to use the same foundation, same finish, same formula. Because it's the same formula, it works a lot better than combining like a stick foundation with a liquid concealer. So I'm going to test it out because I've never tried that out before, so I'm going to test it out and see if it really makes a difference. All right, so we already have our brows done, so I'm going to go ahead and apply the foundation all over my face. Yes, it matches. I bought my foundation before they had the MAC comparison, so I was just going based on hope that this was gonna match me. All right, for this side I'm going to use the Black Beauty Blender, and this side I'm using the Morphe M427. So with this sponge, it is seeming to blend out really nicely. All right, that was a nice blend out. It seems like my skin. It doesn't seem like I really have on foundation, so I'm going to switch to the Duo Fiber on this side. Okay, I think I like the Beauty Blender more to blend out this foundation, just because I feel like it needs a little help, like a little water, because this is damp that I used. It needs that water to help blend it out. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see the texture of the foundation. I really like it. I do see around my mouth area, if you do have a bit of a stash, it might accentuate it. So yeah, keep that in mind. Let you guys see my forehead. This foundation looks really good. Okay, now that we've gotten the foundation on, I'm going to go ahead and highlight with the banana shade. And I'm still gonna use one side Beauty Blender and one side Duo Fiber brush. Now, my honest opinion of the highlight shade is I don't think it's necessary. I think I could have done just fine with just a normal concealer. So this next part of the video is going to be the get ready with me. So I'm just going to speed through me getting ready. I'm going to put the products on the screen of what I'm using so you guys can at least know. So just keep on watching. Alright, so I've just finished applying all of my makeup and it is 1:36 p.m. So I'm going to do check-ins throughout the day to let you guys know how it's wearing and if I'm getting super oily or if I'm creasing or anything like that. So just keep on watching. Alright, hey guys, it is 5:08 p.m. and I've had this on for almost 4 hours. So far, I like the wear of the foundation. I do have a glow, I guess you could say, like in my T-zone area, but I'm not oily to where it's like puddles. So here's a close-up look on my face. As you can see, I'm not super oily and I usually get oily right here by my nose. So this foundation is still holding up really well. So I'm gonna see you guys in my next check-in. All right, so it is 8:08 p.m. and it has been about 6.5 hours. I am a little bit more oily, but still nothing super crazy, and I didn't touch up specifically for this video. So if I would have done like blotting papers and a little bit of setting powder, I would have been just fine. For 6.5 hours, I think this foundation has worn really great on the oily side of things. The oiliness does appear in my T-zone area, the usual places that I get oily. Something that hasn't happened to me in a long time, this foundation is separating on my smile lines, and that I'm not fond of. As you can see really good on this smile line, that the foundation is separating from the crease. Not so much on this side, it's just a crease, but right here it is a separation going on. So besides that, this foundation wore really well. It's just something that I will keep in the rotation of my foundation, and this is my first time wearing it, so after a while I get more used to the formula of the foundation and how I want to wear it and how I need to blend it in and things like that. So first impressions, this foundation is really good. I'm going to keep working with it. This is just like an overall general thing that with my first impressions slash demo videos, I don't think I'm going to rate them anymore, just because I find that I like the foundation more over time, or I don't like it over time. So I'm just giving you guys my initial thoughts and the different information that you need to know about the foundation before purchasing it and trying it out for yourself. So just take what I'm saying for my opinion. I'm not gonna rate it though. I do think that for this foundation, this is definitely something to pick up if you have oily skin, or if your skin is more normal. For dry skin, you would just have to take a chance and try it out if it's something that you want to see if you like it. Depending on how you moisturize your skin, it could possibly work for you as well, but they do say on the website that this is formulated for normal to oily skin type. So yes, like I said earlier in the video, this foundation is available right now on Anastasia Beverly Hills website, and it will be available various dates on the other websites for Macy's, Dillard's, Ulta, Sephora, so keep on the lookout for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to keep yourself updated on my new videos, and I promise I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.